Welcome to the Cult Kitchen. On today's episode, we are revisiting our little segment we love so much, Internet Chef. Today, we're doing a little recipe from Pillsbury. Now, this thing was going around the internet before Pillsbury got to it, but they're the ones that kind of made it famous. It's the pizza cake. Layers of pizza, piled high, into a cake, which is weird because pizza's kind of a pie.
We are inceptioning this pizza.
Fuck. We're through the looking glass, people. Let's do this! You all know the recipe, I hope. You've seen it on the internet. It's Pillsbury pizza crust. You basically make a bunch of layers of this. You stack them up inside like a little pan here. And yeah, you just go to town with that pepperonis and marinaras. The recipe called for 5 layers.
We got a tiny pan.
But we got a shorter pan, so we're only gonna do 4. Here's the first set. We put it in there for 8 minutes. Fucking
That's not my shit. That's your shit.
Whoa.
Oh, this lens is foggy.
That maybe not 8 minutes.
Ooh.
No, definitely not 8 minutes.
It's hard to pre-cook these, man.
You know what?
That's not a pre-cook. That's a whole cook.
Inside when they're like, you know, in contact with the sauce and stuff, it'll get pretty
might not
soggy.
be so...
That'll be nice. I think it'll be nice.
Yeah, you're right. You're
But
probably
those are the inner layers.
Next layer. I think we'll just go for 6 minutes on this one. While those are in the oven, I'm gonna lay out our side here. This is gonna be the trickiest part.
In the video that I remember seeing, it was just one person doing this. They made it look so fucking easy.
Alright, you said we should make these the top and bottom?
Yeah,
Probably.
Just
And put the crispy part in the inside.
Whoop.
No, in the inside.
He means up.
Oh.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit. So everybody knows, except Wero, you put the sauce in the middle and spread it out.
Mm-hmm.
Classic mozzarella. Pre-shredded. But everything in this fucking thing is pre-made, so... Can't judge us for using crappy mozzarellas. And your pepperoni. It's a very basic pizza here. You know, your typical pizza cake. There's layer 1.
Moo.
A little extra cheese. So, you know, the crust and everything sticks together.
Mm-hmm.
Every layer.
Adhesive.
Now you're never
We're building a foundation.
Yeah. Next layer. We're just gonna keep doing this, folks. Final step, bake this whole motherfucker in the oven. Here we go. Here it is.
Do you remember how much we're supposed to figure for?
It's a thing. It goes in for about 20 minutes. Just take a look, make sure the crust is fully cooked. Whoa.
Woo, goodbye.
It's been in the oven for a while. Honestly, a lot longer than the recipe recommended.
10 minutes? 15 minutes longer?
5 minutes longer.
And this is -1 layer, too.
We'll let it cool off for about 5 minutes. And then we'll be ready to cut this bitch up. See what it's all about on the inside.
Oh, boy. Oh.
That looks interesting.
Oh.
Oh my god, look at it. Okay. Loafy said we should have a fudge factor. I do agree there should be a bullshit meter.
Index.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the bullshit
Where does
index?
this rate on the BI?
Yeah.
The bullshit index. Obviously their times were off. Like the 8 minutes for the pre-cook of that stuff, obviously not gonna work. The 25 minutes max to cook the whole thing also didn't work. We had to cook it longer.
Even as...
With 4 layers, as
4
opposed
layers.
to 5.
One less layer. It's probably around a 3. It's low, but it's there. Let's try it.
Asshole. Did the crunchy layers soften up a bit?
They sure did. All the grease and the pizza sauce and the cheese really softened up those inner layers that were kind of burnt, honestly. But you can't even tell. You can't even tell. Like, this is the best version of a deep dish pizza that you can have. Like,
dude, you just
I'm not even
started a war.
I'm just being straight with you, folks. I'm not a huge fan of deep dish pizza. It's just fucking soup inside of there. But this, with all the extra layers of that crust, and I especially like it because they were super thin. that's working. This is so impractical. Making this is just a fucking mess.
Something you do for like a Super Bowl party. Or
Yeah,
something.
if you're getting together for a Super Bowl party or something like that, just fucking do this. Everybody is going to call you a hero. This is fantastic. Well, the bullshit meter's at a 3, the flavor factor is at a 10. Like, just...
Oh, shit.
And it
I like
holds
how
together
well it,
really
yeah.
well.
It's pretty stable, all things
Yeah.
considered. I was expecting it to droop a bit more.
No, there's many layers holding that together.
Just, yeah, it smells fucking delicious. Man. Oh, fuck my life. Where have you been, baby? Ah! God damn it, world!
On the floor, apparently.
Suck at life.
Shit.
Ah. Yeah, I even, like, because that's pretty burnt right there when we originally did it, but that softened up, and it didn't flavor the dough enough. I don't know the exact steps of the recipe, but it seemed like it was a lot more of a pain in the ass than what it needed to be. So I don't know if that was just our ineptness or if...
I'll say that. Sure.
Yeah. But, yeah, fucking A. It's definitely worth trying. Because it's just delicious.
Look at how well that holds together. And now that I've got it in my hand, it's like the texture is something special. It's not just like a normal piece of pizza. It's that weird Pillsbury dough that gets nice and like crispy. And it has that specific taste. You know, when you have like a crescent roll that's just a little bit overcooked, you can tell it's a Pillsbury one because it has that like weird fattiness to it.
Yeah.
Like overcooked fattiness, but it's just like a specific taste.
That's right. I'll look after you, boo-boo.
You think you know what it's going to be, but then when you bite into it, it's like, this is so much more.
Yes.
This is like the most deluxe Hot Pocket that you could ever have. It's like okay, to all you 1%ers, we just released a special Hot Pocket to you and you alone. It is a Hot Pocket sandwich where you have like 8 layers and shit in there, and that's what it tastes like. Like the outer crust and stuff doesn't taste like, pizza dough, like high quality pizza dough. No, it tastes like low quality something else.
No, it's Pillsbury,
But it's great. It is absolutely fantastic with all these other processed like foods and layers.
This is the king of processed food right here.
I don't think you could fresh this and have it turn out the same way.
No.
It's like the flavor equivalent of Nelson Mandela being released after like 30 years. Or however many years he was. It's so fucking ignorant.
If pizza is your starter Pokemon, when you let it evolve for the 3rd time, this is what it turns into.
This is no longer pizza. It is now just Epiphany Circle.
Yeah.
Do you have to
This
train
will-
with another Pokemon trainer in order
Yeah,
to
I think you do. I think you do.
This shit is transcendent though. Like I love it. It's definitely not pizza, but I'll eat it. I'll eat it forever and ever until I explode.
This internet recipe, even though they're like the times were wrong, they weren't as wrong as the shooter sandwich.
No,
Yeah.
the shooter was way off.
Yeah.
And the shooter sandwich, apparently, it's supposed to be cold. Well, guess what? That's the wrong way to eat it. I don't give a shit what the reason behind it and the history of that sandwich. It's not a good sandwich if you have cold steak on it.
Yes. Amazing product here of all of this hard work. A lot goes into it. But I promise you, if you make this, you are going to be blown away.
The Cold Kitchen, folks. Internet
yeah.
chef. Please share, like, subscribe. If you have an internet recipe you want us to try out, send it right to us.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Right down in the description box.
Boom! Right there. Boom!